안녕하세요. 저는 Zerobase President Gink입니다. 반갑습니다. So I started my own crypto journey back in 2016. At the first, I don't know what actually Ethereum was, but I just mined it and I turned into a crypto enthusiast as most of you guys are. And it's not until 2020 that after DeFi summer, I become a crypto builder. So before Zerobase, I was actually doing fully on-chain games and also doing ZK researchers. Um, Back in days, ZK is such a small sector, and there ain't that much of people that actually are building apps, proven network, and also infrastructure into it. Back in the days, ZK Snarks and ZK Starks are not so different back in the days. So this is how I know Zerobase, and I joined Zerobase back in 1 year ago. So Zerobase actually started from Salus, which is a smart contract auditing firm. And back in days, I know Mira, our CEO, actually, from that day. So Salus actually got the top-notch ZK auditor, and they are good at like building smart contracts. They're good at building circuits, and the Ethereum Foundation actually reached out to us and also granted us to build the proven network itself. So after we got the granted and also the C round from YZL Labs, Lightspeed Friction, and also DAO5, we built the proven network itself. But suddenly we aware of that, okay, so ZK should not only be doing scalable solutions. We don't need another ZK layer 2s. We don't need a ZK layer 3. We don't need a ZK out layer 1 or something. So we got to build our own apps. And for ZK, it's actually like telling somebody else a secret without revealing the secret itself. And then here we go, ZK staking. So people always ask us like, well, come on, tell me where the yields are actually coming from. So right now we are adopting the funding rate arbitrage, which actually means that the user's money are very safe and securely put it into centralized exchanges like Binance, OKX, and so on and so forth. And we're actually arbitraging through different funding rate rates. So the strategy itself is delta neutral, which means the long position equals to the short position. And in our circuit, we're doing mainly three things. So first, the maximum leverage rate should be less than 150% single-sided. Second, they're actually trading whitelist trading pairs. And third, the maximum drawdown should be less than 5%. So this is what Zerobase is doing and how we solve the trust issue right now in the sector, or say in the industry. So regarding to our roadmap, I understand that the market right now is a little bit tough, but it's time for us to accelerate. So our roadmap actually centers around composability, scalability, and also verifiability. In Q4 2025, we are launching our super strategy. It is a premium feature to ZK staking. Right now, it's still in sandbox, and we are actually A/B testing option strategies and statistical arbitrage strategy. So which one actually can provide more stable and higher yields for our users. And the goal is always to provide our users with more stable and more verifiable yields, of course. So we are also rolling out our ZK staking transparency dashboard and also DAO onboarding to increase our audibility and also visibility. So we're building dashboards that prove your yield. We're building the strategies that prove your risk. And at the same time, we're actually ramping up the capacity of our proving network. So we have been conducting loading tests targeting more than 5,000 ZK proofs per second to ensure that our user base grows recently and our infrastructure stays lightning fast. Additionally, a big part of our growth strategy is incoming in months in the ecosystem expansion. We are actively onboarding other projects and DeFi protocols to leverage zero-based proof systems. The goal is to have at least more than 10 DeFi protocols and more than a billion TVL total locked to be verified by a zero-based proven network. And that means that other parts in our industry, for example, like DAX, swaps, borrowing and lending services, asset managers, vault curators, and so on and so forth, could actually start using zero-based technology to improve their own transparency and security, which in turn amplifies our reach and also utility. Like my motto says, front and back has to CK and never abandon. First of all, I want to say thank you to our Korean community. As we all know, Korean has been always the most fast-growing and also vibrant crypto community in the world. So we made it priority to be accessible to our Korean users. For instance, we recently added Korean language support to our app and documentation. The response from Korean users so far has been fantastic. We got messages, we got emails, and even call directly from Korean users, and it motivates us to continue improving. My message to Korean Zero-Base supporters, or for those just learn about us, is simple. We value you and we are here to stay. 감사합니다.